Lastly, we'll look at the topic on Malaysian versus the Singapore version of UBS Payroll. UBS Payroll is built to cater for both the Malaysia and the Singapore market. The difference between the Malaysia and the Singapore version of the application is entirely on the government reporting. Now, under the main menu Government, you can see a series of reports. Now, in this case, this is a Malaysian version of UBS Payroll, and therefore the reports that you are seeing here is specific to the Malaysian statutory requirements. And such reports are EPF, SOCSO, Income Tax, ASN, Tabung Haji, and so and so. Now, if, however, you are using a Singapore version of the UBS Payroll, you need to, under Housekeeping Parameter Setup, change the country code of your country to Singapore, for example. So once you've changed it, in order to invoke the Singapore version, you need to exit entirely from UBS Payroll. So the next time you start up UBS Payroll again, the system will use the new setting, and because you have changed your country from Malaysia to Singapore, you are now starting up the UBS Payroll as a Singapore version. Now, when you first start up, it will ask you for a password, and there's also a PIN level. Now, I will go into detail on this later on. Now, having changed it and start up the application again, if you go into Government, you now see a completely different set of reports. And in this case, it's more the Singapore version of the government reports. Congratulations! You now know some of the major settings that's available in UBS Payroll, and therefore you know how to configure the system to suit your specific requirements.